Alright, I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. Oh, it's pitch black out. I just loaded in and I actually was able to find a hunter scope, which is great. Looks like the sun's starting to come up a little bit. Sky's getting a little bit brighter. Alright, so let's do this because now I no longer need this Pioneer. I want to keep that. Alright, cool. I'll tell you what, man, I'm much lighter. It's an extra gun I'm not carrying. I'm gonna try to go to that military spot where that guy's got the base. I don't think it's too far further in this. My shoes doing? My shoes are okay. It shouldn't be much further. I think I should pretty much be there. I think it's in these trees. Like when you get to the pine trees. I think this is where the base is. Those tents should be somewhere around here. Unless I went too far. There it is. What kind of backpacks you got on? That looks like a combat bag. Damn it, I don't want to do that. Yes, it is. How am I doing on batteries? You know, I would kind of say that that's like building in a military area. Alright, this doesn't make any sense. This is empty. Somebody must have been here. Ooh, nade. Don't really need matches. Chelating tablets? Multivitamins. What's going on with the hell is this? Why is there more than one research center here? Keys. I think I searched all this already. Sometimes you'll see like landmines on the outside here. Oh yeah. It's on. What's up, Will? I don't give out the server while I'm playing. Been burnt too many times by stream snipers. You're like 12 years old. Somebody left that here. That fishing hook is in much better shape than this one. Definitely getting brighter out. I'm gonna find tundras all over the place now. Look at this crap. This is the dangerous part. That's foul, huh? Ooh. VSD magazine. Duct tape. Spark plug. I guess the hunter vests come with fishing hooks on them. It's the second one I found like that. Ooh. Oh, I don't have epoxy, do I? It's alright, I gotta find a way to repair this. Someone's bound to put a bear trap somewhere around here. Gun cleaning kit. What's that up here? Oh, chilling tablets, need those. What? I said chelating tablets, I needed those. What's up here? Crowbar. Like, I don't understand why they mod this stuff so much where you can't find any gear where you're supposed to find it. And instead, the stuff that you're supposed to find in these places is in the modded areas. I don't know. It's not my server, so whatever. Just seems a little bass backwards to me. Like, you go to the military, you can't find stuff because the stuff is showing up at the modded areas. I think it kind of screws up the loot table. would really like to find epoxy someplace. There she rose! Hey! There's an area down there. Sometimes these areas have hunting gear in them. I'm going to have to make a fire at some point. My heat buff's just about run out. Okay, this is one that's got stuff in it. Compensator. What's up here? Oh. Looky, looky. They know there's a well on this island. I guess it's on the southeast end. I'm gonna drink like I have 4 kidneys. What's up, video? It's good, man. Got the case on Friday. And the mouse. So I still have the RAM to get. I still have the CPU and GPU to get. So I'm doing a lot of research trying to figure out which GPU I'm gonna get, which is the tough part. So many options. Wonder, can I fix this? No, I can't fix it. Oh yeah, I'm definitely doing the 4000 series. I was just, like, I'm kind of in between because I'm leaning towards the 4070 Ti Super. But the AMD card, was it the XT 9700 or something like that? Or 7900? 7900, I think it is. Performs better in some cases, but not others. But I also am hearing that Yeah, the Radeon card. But I'm also hearing that it runs a lot hotter and draws more power than the NVIDIA cards do. So, I don't know if I'm overthinking it or not. AMD CPU. Yeah, I've already got the CPU picked out. I just didn't know if I wanted to do, you know, the NVIDIA card or the AMD card. I'm leaning towards the 4070 Ti because I think the 4080 is just going to be a little bit too much money. Unless, you know, something happens where I can get a 4080 at a reasonable price, then I think I'll just go with the 4080. Because the 4070 Ti Super is supposed to be like a 4080 Lite. You know what I mean? Like just a shade under 4080. It's a lot of money, man. It's a lot of money. Yeah. And plus, I have to be mindful of, I have a, you know, my power supply is 850 watts. So I got to make sure I'm not drawing too much power too, so. Oh, we got smoke up there. Yeah, I think judging by PC part picker, the parts I have picked up, I should have enough power with an 850. That's a plane. Because right now, if looking at PC part picker, I have 2 graphics cards in my cart, and I'm just over the 850. I'm like at 9 even. So you know, if you take one of those GPUs away, I'm well under 850. So I think 850 is okay. I have a funny feeling that someone's in one of these houses watching this plane crash, man. I'm actually thinking about going to 32, 2 16 sticks, or going to 48. I think I'm doing at least 32. my card is expandable to 256. My board. I could put 464s in the board. Yep. I'm just a little nervous about this because it's a full server. What is that? An M16? Might be it looks like an M16. Man, there's an awful lot of Z's here. I'm actually thinking about putting that bottle suppressor on a handgun and just taking some of these out. Megaphone, holster. Yep. Bomber jacket. I'm not really seeing all that much here. But I want to know what that gun is on the inside. No. I've got to get used to that. No, I want to use mouse and keyboard, but I'm going to be painfully awkward in the beginning. You know, the thing for me is it's not going to be so much the movement, it's going to be remembering, you know, the key mappings. That's what I'm going to struggle with. You know, in a tight situation, if I got a prone or I got a... Thanks, bro. I've taken some time to give this a lot of thought, you know? It's... Yeah. Ooh, he's got tuna. How am I out of space? You know, because I picked up a bunch of food. I'm just going to eat this shit while I'm here. Like I dropped a gun and I'm out of space. I know I picked up a couple of cans of food. And an extra leather repair kit. Well, I got an Odyssey Maxwell's right now. Eventually, I'll probably go get a Shure mic. Yeah, like I said, man, I want to do this right. You know, if I'm gonna do it. Well, I'm already a partner on YouTube, so I do make money off my donations and my videos, and I've been saving everything that I've been making. You know, that's what's gonna pay for my GPU. No, no, not full time. I got a full-time job, man. SV98 mag holster, which I have. Don't need a bomber jacket. Yeah, probably if I could, but it's a LAR. Fucking jacked up my. See, there's not much at these things anymore, man. This is not really. I mean, a LAR is pretty good, but it's worn. The problem is that with the LARs are finding the mags and the ammo. Oh, fuck yeah, bro. This is exactly my setup, dude. All Frankensteined out and everything. Yep. Video, man, thanks for the contribution, brother. I appreciate that, man. Means a lot to me. So thank you very much. Yeah, it was my other 101 mag. I thought I had two. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, man, I appreciate the gesture, man. It's I don't take those things lightly. So anytime someone, finds the means to contribute towards the channel, yeah, I really do appreciate that a lot. So thank you. Just so you know, in case you're wondering if there's ever a next time, you could actually become a channel member and get the icon next to your name, and opens up some emojis that are for members only. I thought I had a box of 556 that I picked up. Oh, look at that. All right. It's no longer frozen. Oh, he freaking ruined my suppressor, you dirty bastard. I can get rid of that AUG mag now. I don't need that anymore. Thank you, man. Kind words go a long ways, too. I've been at it a few years, and I'd like to think I've gotten better at it over time. Let's see. I still have more ammo. Those mags are full. That one's full. I have one more. I think it's time to get out of here. The one I'm building? Yeah. Yep. I've been a Mac guy for 15 years. And I'm still a Mac guy, but unfortunately you can't game on a Mac. I mean, you could, but they just, I don't want to partition my drive for installing Windows and stuff. Tell you one thing about my Mac, man, is it's lasted. My first one lasted 11 years before I had to replace it, and then during the pandemic, I got a second one, or I should say a replacement one. And I got that one in 2020. So one thing about the Macs, they last. Dry bag. It's a great question, man. You know, my birthday's in March, so hopefully I'll get some money for my birthday. You know, I'll put some more money towards it. I actually want to see what the tax treatment is on the money that I've gotten from YouTube so far, because even though I'm not getting 100% of the money that I'm getting donated, I don't know how much of that is YouTube's cut and how much is taxes. So everything that they've sent me, I haven't touched. So because I don't want to get any surprise tax bills, you know what I mean? So if they haven't taken the taxes out of it, then I just have the money. I'll just pay it out of that. I'm just waiting for my W-2 in February. But yeah, man, I got the bulk of the money. I shouldn't say the bulk. I have the other half of the money to spend. You know, we got the motherboard, we got the cooler, we've got the power supply. We got the case. We got the keyboard, we got the mouse. Oh, you know what I wanted to ask you, dude? What do you, yeah, I got the Lian Li, 3 cool, no, Lian Li. Mesh cool. It's a real sweet case. Now, since I've been out of PC land for a while, the things that I'm not really familiar with are Windows. Yes, they do, but there's something going on with NZXT, I think. I know Windows is like $100 or something like that, but my understanding is I could just download Windows and buy a key for like a fraction of the cost. So if you have any advice on that, that would be good. And then the other thing is, coming from Mac, where we don't have to really worry about viruses, like what's the typical virus scan these days that people run? So I don't know anything to do with McAfee. I used to have Norton's a long time ago. What the fuck is that? Oh, this is where I came across. 2 cabins are over there. Yep. Yeah. It's been so long since I've been out of the Windows game that I'm not even sure what the right protocol is anymore. You know, I mean, I work on a Windows machine every day in my office, but that's all regulated by them. I'm actually surprised that they're still charging people for the operating system. Because when your rival doesn't charge anybody for it, it's strange. Because, you know, like, Mac just rolls out completely new OSs all the time, and you don't have to pay anything for them. But Microsoft seems to still charge for Windows. So you don't need another layer on top of it anymore? Like, you don't need to put like a Norton's or a McAfee or anything like that? Yeah. That's the one thing I'm concerned with, because when I load up Windows, I'm going to be a little lost on what to do there. Like, I imagine I'm going to have to download it on some sort of a flash drive. Alright, I'm going to have to build a fire here. Alright, appreciate the info, man. Thought I was going to be able to find, maybe it's this one over here, I'll be able to get some firewood from. Do me a favor, man, can you send me an invite on Discord, because I might have questions. Come on, bro, where's firewood? There's got to be firewood around here somewhere. This way I can go to you directly and not hope that you show up on the stream one day. Yeah, it should be listed on, I don't even know if it's listed in my description. Yeah, it's on my description. Is it? I've heard of it. I've just never seen it. Alright. Anything frozen. One of these days I gotta finish Red Dead 2. Can you imagine if Rockstar ever made a game like this? Yeah, I seen the trailer. They just make incredible games. I can't believe, has it been 10 years since GTA 5 came out? Alexa, what year did Grand Theft Auto 5 come out? Yeah, it's 10 years old in November. That's crazy. And they're still charging money for that game. That was the only game I ever bought twice. I bought it on the PS3, and then I bought it again when the PS4 came out to take advantage of the enhanced graphics on it. Because God forbid they would give you, like, you know, a $10 upgrade or something like that that you could get the PS4 version. So all your money's locked up now, you can't get access to it. I actually stopped playing that game when I logged in one day and the Back to the Future car was flying around killing people, like shooting people, and I was like, oh my god. I'm like, forget it. And it just, I understand it's a game, but when you got flying cars then, it was just stupid. I used to love breaking into the military base and stealing the jet. And then getting the tanks out of there. Once you figured out how to get the tanks out of the military base. No, I haven't seen it on PC. Trying to figure out what to do here. I think it's time to get off this island. Got my buff. Oh yeah, man, this game is like it's limitless to what you can do, you know? A lot of people always say, like, you still play that game? Like, why do you play it still? And the bottom line is that it's every time I log in to play, I never know what's going to happen. You know, for me, it's like it's the closest thing to a simulation of life within a game. You know, of course, it's like, you know, zombies and stuff like that, but everything else is like, you know, you're feeding yourself, you're healing yourself, and yeah, it's totally open. You can do whatever you want. It's like having a license in life just to fuck off and do whatever you want to do. Yeah, I want to get back to the mainland. Yeah, this is what you gotta transverse to get here. You should have seen what I had to do to get here initially. Because I found out there's a way to get from the airfield on Sakal to the bottom of the peninsula without having to transverse the entire peninsula. Well, it's if you fall in the water, dude, that's really why I have the buff. Because if I fall in the water, it's brutal. Like with this, there's so much ice that I could practically walk from the island to the peninsula. No, this is Sakal. This is going to be frozen. I'm not going to be able to eat this. Yeah, this morning I was iceberg hopping the entire way here, and I had to swim a lot, and I was in bad shape, man. But I made it. I figured out a way to make it. Oh, that bear trap is gone. Somebody must have hit it. Now that helmet's in better shape than mine, but mine's black. I'll take the can of crab. Yeah, that doesn't belong in here. Someone swapped out. What's that magazine, SV98? Oh, it's just Phantom Mag. Be nice if I can make it all the way without getting wet, but I don't think that's possible. Alright, this is where it's going to get a little interesting, I think. Yeah, so, I mean, I don't think I ever answered your question if you asked when I was going to build it. So I think a lot of that depends on, like, the taxes and how much income I can generate doing this. Yeah, I might need help with OBS too. You know what I really need help with, dude? And I don't know if you know how to do it. When you use OBS, like when people subscribe or they make donations, like learning how to get that up on your screen. Like I think I've done it once before, but I forget how I did it. Because I can't do that when I stream through PlayStation. Okay. No worries, man. It's like right now I gotta run with my tablet by my side because it's the only way I see anytime someone contributes. This is pretty good, man. I've made it this far without having to get wet yet. I don't think I'll be able to do it 100%. My shoes are messed up. I gotta fix my shoes. Yeah, I got the capture card. I got all that. That's another thing I got. Between my wife and my daughters, I got a bunch of stuff for Christmas. Now it's just getting the super expensive stuff. So as soon as I get the money together, like I have enough, I think now for the CPU, but I want to get the GPU out of the way. Look at this, dude. I'm going to make it the whole way without getting wet. Oh, cool, man. Okay. If you can consider that, not getting wet, I think we did all right. Yeah, the thing about eBay is, like, we got some of the stuff on eBay, like my keyboard and mouse. But, like, I worry about, like, I can't buy a GPU or a CPU from someone on eBay. I'm so worried about getting screwed for all that money. I think, like, those are the two things I know I'm going to pay more for, but if I get them from, like, Micro Center, at least I know I got a brick and mortar place that I can deal with. If that makes any sense, I don't know. Yeah, and I'm not saying that they don't. I'm just saying that's my fear. You know, if I'm not going to spend $700 on a GPU to save $100, and you know, to take the risk, that's what I'm afraid of. So what's your screen name mean? Why do you call yourself Video Monster? I'm just curious. Is there any significance behind it? No, I don't. I'm not a base builder, man. For me, there's too much work and too much anxiety worrying about if someone's gonna bust in and all the hard work you did is for naught. You know, I've had my bubble busted too many times with bases. I think every time you build a base, there's no base that's impenetrable. You know, someone's always gonna come with a whole bunch of shit. It's not the building part. It's just the anxiety of like, oh, am I going to log in? Am I going to have the walls knocked down? Or will my shit going to be gone? I think I'd rather just be a day trader. I do like breaking into bases, though. Ooh. I might waste a little bit of this just to see what the warmth is on this. It's still high, it's not best. I think I'm going to stick with the bushlat. Oh, what do you guys do? Like a video company? Like, do you make like wedding videos or something like that? No, I like the pun on words. I think it's pretty cool. Got it. So it's more of a hobby. Gotcha. Well, that's cool, man. Combat gloves. What condition of mine? Pristine. We'll stick with mine. Yeah, when I first started making DayZ videos, I really didn't have any idea of like how to cut them up and all that. I'll have to check it out. If you want, on Discord, just send me a link. I'll have a look. I'd like to think now that my video skills have come a long way since when I started. No, actually, I do everything on Share Factory, believe it or not. Oh, yeah. I can't stand people that do that. It's a lot of money for a freaking video program, man. I I usually will just use something like iMovie. But I don't even like create my videos with iMovie. Like I'll just do Share Factory for everything and then I'm not sure I'm following you. What do you mean by that? Oh, so with the other one, to a Final Cut, you mean you paid it one time and that was it? Got it. Okay. That's good to know. Yeah, the only thing I use like outside of Share Factory for is when I got to make my shorts. It's a pain in the ass because um, they export as WebM videos, and I have to convert them to MP4s, and then to get them into shorts, I have to bring them into iMovie to crop them into the short format. But the problem is I haven't been able to figure out in iMovie how to rotate them so they're straight up and down. So they basically get cropped in landscape mode. So then I have to create them in landscape mode. Then I go to QuickTime where I can rotate it. So I got to do like a 3-step process to get the videos. It very well may be, but it's just I haven't been able to figure out another way to do it. I know I'm never going to be able to sneak up on this guy. You fucking caught me, man. This is not the best place to be doing this. I don't even go into those armor barracks anymore. They're a total waste of time. Oh, I gotta fix my shoes, man. I forgot all about that. Okay. There is a spot over here. I think it's right up ahead here that I can see both sides of the island. It's like a bottleneck. And I'm kind of thinking I want to get across to the east side of the map. East side of this peninsula, I should really say. Because the west side, this can get pretty hairy over here. This must be it, because there's the other side of the water. This must be the bottleneck here. I figured it was around this area. That's good. 'Cause now I could just concentrate on getting back across. I'm definitely not going to do what I did in reverse. Yeah, when I came across this morning, man, it was brutal. You could barely see. I had no visibility because of the snow. We had thunder snow when I came across. I had no idea if I was going the right way. If you're the type of person that likes to ambush people in camp, this is a great spot to sit because you can see literally all the traffic that is coming down on the peninsula. So I'm just trying to stay at a low spot here so I'm not really easily noticed. Thought I heard somebody running up behind me. I'm figuring we're going to have to make at least one more fire before we get back to the mainland. Ah, dinner smells so good right now. Oh my god. Making me so hungry. Alright. I'm probably going to end it here then, guys, because my dinner is almost ready. And the server's restarting. So, just a short one. Sunday evening. Thanks for stopping by. Video Monster, thank you very much for the contribution again. It means a lot to me. And I'll catch you guys soon. Peace.